Welcome back, guys. Bouncing out of the orthopaedic shoes straight into this video. So we went to the charity shops yesterday after work. Shout out to Keith. There was actually a subscriber that was in the shop who came up and asked if I was hustling with Alex. I was like, what are the chances of that? I had a little conversation with him. He bought something for his kid because he thought I bought out the whole shop, which I did actually buy these in the shop during like the day at lunchtime, which was these orthopaedic shoes, but I'll go through them in a second. It was nice meeting you anyway, Keith, so hope you enjoyed the videos. But yeah, so in the first charity shop that I went to, it was the British Heart Foundation, so during lunch I picked up these orthopaedic shoes, and that's the brand on the back of them there, so I think they're called Kaibon. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I actually paid up quite a bit for these, so these are actually £16, but they are made in Italy, and I think it depends on the model that you get. So I think the model for this one, it says the Zug M Caviar. Now I've not actually seen a specific one for this that's sold pre-owned, but brand new on eBay they sell for like £130. So if you half that, I'm probably going to make like £60-70, or that's what I'm going to put them up for anyway. See if I can get that back. So that was the first pickup of the day. Also got a few Vinted parcels to go through as well. So I've actually got 2 Vinted parcels that I picked up yesterday, and I'll go through the British Heart Foundation bag. So when I went in there for the second time, I seen these when I first went in, but I just didn't pick them up because I wasn't sure. But when I went back in, I decided I'll just cop them. When I was in the first time, I turned round after looking at these and someone was actually trying them on. I was like, God, they're gonna fly out. But they're just a pair of women's Brooks. They're a size 5.5 as well. They've got loads of tread on the bottom as well, so they'll be a decent seller. And I can see there's a hair inside the trainer, so that's quite ringing. But they sold, I was about to say they sold, bought them for £8.50, which is also quite expensive, but I was on a pure roll today, just pure splashing the cash in the charity shops. Then, the last item in the British Heart Foundation, so we actually had quite a lot of luck in there, was this pair of trousers that Jamie Lee might try on. Jamie Lee might keep them, who knows? If not, then they'll be getting sold. But it's a pair of these Levi, I think they're like windbreaker trousers. I'm pretty sure that's what it said when I searched them up. But they've got like a nice floral design on them, and they've got that Levi logo in there, and they were actually £8. I was surprised how cheap they were considering they're brand new with the tags on it. That's a tag on it there, and this is like they are authentic. Like when you search them up, this is what comes up for them, so that's good to know. And then the last thing I got from the charity shop, I think I got this out the Salvation Army, but I think it will need a little bit of cleaning up because it does have a bit of marks on it, but I thought for the price it wasn't that bad considering it's a jacket. So it's kind of like a Y2K jacket, the animal one, and that set me back £10. Now we'll soon find out if that was worth it or not, but don't worry everyone, UC Vintage likes to say that all my stuff have got holes in it. Well, I can tell you, this has definitely not got any holes in it. It's just got a few marks that I'll have to clean up. But that's what the tag looks like there. Very nice. But I know it's coming up for like the summer, so this jacket might not be a very fast seller. But I feel like jackets sell throughout the year. It doesn't even really matter when you get them. But did anyone else see as well, there was an ASOS sample sale. Now, silly me thinking, oh, I'm going to go on the website and I'm going to keep refreshing and I'm going to buy like loads of stuff off this sample sale, forgetting that people use like literally robots to like buy all their items. So I'm pure refreshing like before 10 o'clock, like for ages on my phone, refreshing. I've got all these different tabs open, refreshing on all of them. They were all gone literally within like seconds. Like I don't even know if anything came in stock because I was refreshing it before 10 as well, and nothing ever came live except from like the rubbish stuff like that ASOS sell themselves. So it was like ASOS own brand. I was like literally nothing else was in stock except from like Levi's jeans, but they were like a waist 28, and then even once I refreshed again, they were gone. I was like, I wasn't going to pick up a waist 28 anyway. But let me know if anyone else managed to get anything in the sample sale. I definitely didn't, so that was a bit rubbish. It's all these big resellers that are paying for robots to get their stock for them, and then they're making like videos where they're like getting 300 items off the ASOS sample sale. Crazy. But now, oh, this is really heavy. Now we've got a couple of Vinted parcels. Now this one is a pure beefy bad boy. We've got an absolute bargain of a deal here. I think altogether this came to about like £17, and you'll be very surprised with what's in it. I really hope there's nothing wrong with what's in it as well, so let's get it opened. In the big massive grey bag. Try not get my dress in it. Little sneak peek. So it's 3 pairs of jeans, since I am the jeans man. And they're not just any ordinary type of jeans, they're all Dickies. Never actually seen that type of Dickies jeans before, but they're all good sizes as well. Might have to try a pair on for myself because they're waist 36, length 34, so the perfect size. I'm really hoping that they're all authentic as well. Don't see any labels. Oh, it's got one label that I can see, so I'm gonna have to do research on this just to see what should show inside. But like, that's the label there. Hopefully that is fine. I'm sure they are authentic though, but this is the grey pair. So very, very nice straight leg grey pair. Now, can you believe this as well? £17 for 3 pairs of Dickies jeans. I think that's mental. Then we've got a nice blue pair. I think they must just be all the exact same. Because in the photos it was one of those ones where they didn't really take any photos of the back. They literally just took photos of the front and said they were in very good condition. But let's see, waist 36, length 34, all the same. They've all got the same tag on the inside. Let's hope and pray that they're real. Because I think if they're real, I think what I can sell them on for is definitely £30 each. But I'll need to have a look. Because especially when it's like straight legged and it's a big size, definitely getting £30 all day for them. And then the last one is like a lighter blue. Fabby dabby dozy. Never get sick of selling jeans because they're the easiest thing to sell, and everyone's always needing a pair of jeans. Even if it's the summer, they're selling all year round. So that's them. Had to take a wee snippet for the thumbnail there. And then we've got the last Vinted parcel of the day. So once I've finished this video, I think what I'll do is I'll try and get this one out tonight, and then for the rest of today, because it's quite early in the morning, I think it's like 9 o'clock in the morning right now. So if anyone's walking past my window, they're probably thinking, what is that freaking H doing? Standing at the window like a weirdo. But then we're going uptown because Jane Lee's meeting her pal, and then I'll be taking you along for the journey, and we'll be going in a lot of charity shops. I think I'm thinking about going to Leaf. I think I'll just go down Leaf and go in the charity shops there. But I'll use this new camera, obviously, that I use now, and I'll pop it on the chest because I've never done that before. So that'll be on Sunday's video. And then on Sunday I was meant to go to the car boot sale that was in Livingston, which I know Ewan watches the videos. I actually just seen his comment on the post saying it's been cancelled. So if you're watching, if I didn't see your comment, I probably still would have went through, so thank God I seen that. So now I don't know what car boot sale I'll be going to. Probably the Corn Exchange if it's on, but if not, then there'll be no car boot sale this weekend again, because they don't want to see us going to the car boot sales, and I don't just want to go to like Ocean Terminal or something just for the sake of going to a car boot sale, because that one's just not the best, and they don't let you film in there either. Even though I think if I was just to film, I probably would get away with it, but I remember I messaged them once and they were like, oh, the people wouldn't be happy with that or something. I was like, alright. But you never know. I'll let you know when it gets to tomorrow what I'll be doing. But anyway, let's get into this parcel. It's just one thing that I got on this one. So this one, I just got a nice plain Paul Smith hoodie. It actually smells really nice. What the hell? I think this is the first thing I've ever bought of Vinted where it actually smells nice. Smell that? That pure smells minted, but this will be getting sold. Could probably keep it for myself if I really wanted to, because it is a nice plain black hoodie, but this will be getting sold probably $24.99, just like the other one. I'll pop up on the screen how much I bought it for. I'm pretty sure it was like £6 or £7, so not bad. As long as you can get these hoodies like fairly cheap, definitely pick them up because they're very good quality hoodies. And people are always on the lookout for them. I think the only thing about them is, see like the drawstrings, everyone always rips them out of these hoodies, but it doesn't really affect the price because I sold another one where the drawstrings were out. That's a tag there. Oh, there's a magpie out the window. Thinking I'm a weirdo in the window. Saying, what you doing? Give me some scram. So yeah, so that was everything that I got from the charity shop after work yesterday and the 2 Vinted parcels. What I'll do now is I'll take you along. I'll be wearing the exact same stuff, so don't worry, I'm not a tramp. I'm not wearing the same clothes 2 days in a row. I'll be recording this on the same day, going uptown and taking you along. So hope you enjoy this video and make sure to look out for the video tomorrow because we'll be at the charity shops. Hopefully finding stuff a little bit different than clothing. I really need to start picking up different things. I forgot to tell you as well that I did pick up a bundle on Facebook Marketplace, but I didn't record it. I got a food processor, a filtered coffee machine, and also in a slow cooker. Always forget the name of that, I don't know why. But I picked up those 3 things for free on Facebook Marketplace and I sold the food processor already. So I think it was a really old model. I'll put it on the screen what I sold it for. I think it was £30 plus £5 postage. Literally sold within like 3 days after me listing it. So that's what I mean. Got to find those things for free on Facebook, and if you're able to clean them up nicely, test it all, get it listed, that's a cushy bit of money right there from someone that would have just chucked it in the bin. But I'll stop waffling now. I'll let you go. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you tomorrow in the charity shops.